Hey everyone, this is going to be another update style vlog. I'm sorry, there will be a normal vlog tomorrow, but this is going to be an update on how our appointment a few days ago went. We were going to vlog, we had everything planned, but then it was just a really fast-paced appointment and didn't go at all as expected. So we didn't even think to do it, and I was seeing a doctor that I've never seen before and that I will never see again, probably because we were waiting. My doctor wasn't available, but next time we will just go back to my regular doctor, my regular OB. So it was just, we didn't even think about pulling out the camera to film. So yeah, I'm just going to be updating on that. And just, I want to say first off, I don't want anyone to be worried as they're watching this, but the baby is fine, everything is fine. It was just kind of like iffy to get there. So I will just start at the beginning. We had our appointment, and all that we had planned is usually they try to find the heartbeat on a Doppler at that point. And I was a little bit nervous about that because I haven't been able to find it at home, but that's completely normal. Those at-home Dopplers are not the best. Brandon's gonna come in and start edging, which is why I'm in here. Woohoo! Because we are painting today. But I was really worried because of that. But at-home Dopplers, they're really, really hard to get right, and lots of people say that you shouldn't use them. So I wasn't too worried about that, but just because of the bleeding and everything, it was kind of nerve-wracking. I was kind of nervous to go, and I was kind of nervous just because I didn't remember what they did, and it was a new doctor, so I was like kind of iffy about it. So we went in, and Addie was with us, but Brendan could take a little bit of time off, so you know, he could hold the baby and everything, because that would have been too much. But so I went in, and they asked me all of the questions that they asked me, and they always ask you, so have you had any bleeding since the last time that we saw you, or our office saw you? And I said yes, and I explained it to them, and she kind of was like shocked a little bit and like taken aback by, because I've been bleeding now, I'm 13 weeks since 7 weeks. So she was kind of like, I think that she was a little bit freaked out. And so the doctor came in and he asked the same question, and he seemed kind of taken aback and a little bit shocked. And so he said, well, we're definitely gonna have an ultrasound today. And I was kind of like not expecting that at all, because I mean, I figured that we were gonna have an ultrasound soon, but we have one scheduled for on Friday. So there was like no point. I thought that they would at least wait a few days, and they didn't. They wanted to do it right away, immediately. So right after that, they took us to the ultrasound room, and they said this isn't going to be like a really long ultrasound or anything like that. We're just gonna find the heartbeat and call it good. We just want to make sure the baby still has a heartbeat. And so they did end up finding it, and then he did show us a little bit and said that the baby was moving around like crazy, so it was kind of hard to take pictures, but he was really, really nice and actually took pictures, which we didn't even get last time, or they didn't want to give us last time, I guess I should say. And like, this was just a quick ultrasound just to find the heartbeat. But I was kind of surprised, I guess. He didn't just want to find it on the Doppler because he wanted to see and make sure that everything was okay. We got some little pictures, and last time we called it gummy bear because it looked like a gummy bear, but now it looks like a teeny tiny little baby. And then he did do an exam to make sure that the reason why I'm bleeding isn't because like my cervix is kind of open, or like if I have an incompetent cervix, and that was good and everything. So everything's looking good. I don't know why I'm bleeding. Could be completely normal. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure that I'm probably gonna have a lot more frequent ultrasounds as long as the bleeding continues, probably like every time that I go in, at least when I'm like going in like monthly. So right now I have one in a few days just because of genetic testing, so we'll still be doing that because it's in a certain time frame that you have to do that. We're getting blood drawn and genetic testing on Friday, and then in a few weeks at the end of August I have my gender confirmation ultrasound, and then I have another appointment at my OB. The gender confirmation ultrasound is not at my OB, and then so my OB might, I don't know if she'll want to do an ultrasound because those are going to be really close together. And then I have my anatomy ultrasound in September. So we're probably gonna be seeing the baby a lot more than we thought. And yeah, I'm still gonna be taking it easy because of that. Like, I'm more anxious this time just because at this point I could probably tell if I had had a miscarriage. Like, there would be a lot of bleeding and there would be clots and everything, but I never know if it's like the start of a miscarriage, and I never know if the baby has a heartbeat because it's not kicking. So I don't know if I'm bleeding because it's gonna happen. So that's kind of why I'm really glad that he did take the initiative and do that, and I'm glad that we are going to have more frequent ultrasounds if this continues, because it'll just make me feel better, because I never know. And I think that I might stay away. I think I might try to find the heartbeat in a few weeks, but not anything before like I know that I'm going to be able to find it, because it just adds to my anxiety. And hopefully here soon I'll be able to start feeling the baby. I feel like I've started to feel like little tiny, like, you know, the beginning of movements, but I don't want to like say that, but some people feel it super early with their second. But anyways, there will be a normal vlog tomorrow when we get our genetic stuff done, and we're painting. We got the entire main area done, and we'll show you that because we've changed around the couch a little bit and we've changed some stuff around. We're just making it better, I guess. We're redecorating some more.
It's crazy to look at this color. We thought this color was good when we did it, and now it's like,
I know. We're really happy with the color, and we're really happy with the way that the house is looking, and I'm excited. But anyways, we will see you all in the next video. Bye. Bye.
bye.
Oh, and Addie's taking a nap. We just didn't like forget about her in the other room.